Anyway, Wednesday, the 25th of March, 2026, and we are going to do a few knives. This one is a regular chef's knife. We're going to sharpen that. I have a couple of serrated knives. I want to show you guys the kind of the difference on how I do those. Just going to check real quick here. Make sure, see what happened here. Should have this on here. Should have, yeah, we're good. Just want to make sure I had my sound and everything. We had a few issues a couple of times. So I like to check before we get going. So let's start with the chef's knife, and I'll show you our process for that. This is a 407 120 grit belt. We're going to run this along the angle guide. And I'm looking for that burr to come up. And I am seeing a burr. We should be in pretty good shape already with that. When you're doing edge leading, the burr tends to be much smaller than edge trailing. But after you do it a little bit, you do get used to it, and you're able to actually see that burr. And this is a 600 grit belt. This one basically is just to refine that edge, smooth it out. Okay, and then we go to the leather belt. In this case, leather wheel. A little bit of compound on there. It's about time for me to clean this leather wheel, I think. And this just removes any leftover burr that's there, or it should. Doesn't always get it all, but most of the time it works pretty well. It's most of the burr off. So then I hit it with some isopropyl alcohol to clean it off. And I make sure that I get this edge really well. Okay, and then we can test it if I had paper, which I don't. Give me 1 second here. Let me grab some paper. Okay, I'm back. Usually I cut the paper up, so I'm ready to go with it. I didn't get a chance to do that. Didn't realize I was out. So let's see how this cuts. So there you go. Okay. So that's all set. So that's pretty much how easy it is to do the straight blades. We'll throw this back in the sheath. And that one's ready to go. Okay, for the serrated, now you noticed on these, running across the back of this, I can already feel that there's a little bit of a burr. Also on this one, we have the tip is broken. So I am going to take the spine down to bring this back to a tip. I don't want to mess up with the serrations. And I think I'm going to Okay, so I ran it down that way, brought it back to a tip. Okay. Now for doing the sharpening, I'm going to go on the back side of this, and normally I would go straight to the 600 belt. Okay, and I'm seeing a burr come up. Hi Cindy, hi Jerry. Now we're going to go to the 120. Same thing. Just very lightly along the back. Okay, so looking to see if we have a burr, and it feels like we do. So the one thing that's different with the serrated is because I can't get into the serrations with the leather, I use a Scotch-Brite wheel. Which seems to take off the, see, and I can see that burr. As soon as I do this, I can see that burr coming up out of those serrations. It takes a little more time to do it this way. You got to kind of work that burr back and forth until it all comes off. And I'm just going lightly, just working back and forth. And you can see, I'm not sure if you see it on camera, but as I run across, I can see that little silver line appearing right at the top. That's actually the burr. Okay, we got probably 90% of it. So then what I'll do is I'll take the fuzzy side of a strap. Should be this side here. It's kind of a fuzzy side. And I'll just make sure that we've gotten into all that, into all the serrations. And we'll wipe this off once again. I'm just looking, seeing if I'm pulling up any burr at all, and I'm not. So, sections generally don't cut quite as well, but if you can push through paper like that, you're doing pretty good. So, and I'm pretty happy with this. It's a little bitey going in, but I like to run it through a few times, because sometimes what'll happen is See, and I'm not really putting any pressure on that at all. Show you. Okay, and I'm just holding it like this, so I'm not even putting any pressure on that blade. And it's cutting well. I'm happy with that. So that one's done. So go ahead and we'll do the second one the same way. Okay. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take a whole lot. You just want to refine that edge down a little bit. And it is fairly difficult to see burr on these, on the belts. But once I get to the wheel, I can see if that burr's coming up. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. Okay, so let's clean it up. We'll check it, see how it works. Guys, appreciate it if you hit that like button for me. If you're interested in seeing some more videos like this, we do some lives. I'm going to be doing a video that I'll probably post tomorrow on sharpening a pickaxe that somebody brought me. So I'm going to work on that. And I think I'm going to end up with the using the Ken Onion work sharp to do that. So that'll be a fun little video I'll be putting out. So if you subscribe, you get notified when I get that video out. So you can watch that too. Okay. Let's wipe this off a little bit. Feels pretty good. I'll check it this way and see. Yep. Pretty much just pushing itself right through the paper. So those are done. They're in good shape. We got the chef's knife done. These are two separate customers. One brought the serrated, one brought the chef knife. And then tomorrow I'll be posting a video on the pickaxe. And then I also have an EDC knife that I'm going to be working on. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. It needs some work done on it. It's very corroded. It's almost more of a restore. So if I can, I'll do a video on that one also. So let's see. Yeah, definitely sharper than when I started. That's for sure. And she should be happy with those. So, okay, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate those of you who are subscribing. And I know it was kind of a short video, but I got some other stuff that I'm going to actually do videos instead of lives. Because I'm going to have to kind of do some goofing around on that stuff. So, okay, guys, appreciate it. You guys will have a great day. I know it's going to be warmer here in Chicago today, so that makes me a happy camper. Probably be able to actually open the garage door later. So, hope you guys are having good weather too. And we will catch you in the next one.